subscribe, share, definitely hit notification. Whatever coming in at, man, let me know what's going on with y'all. Let me know where y'all tapping in from. What city, state, Providence, country, uh, 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 sovereign entity. Man, y'all know what it is. We in here, we about to react. We got our old school favorites that we love to react to. They got some new stuff. I really ain't been dealing with them. Not dealing with them. I really haven't been doing a lot of videos on that because it's been like the internet been going crazy with a lot of different content. So, I ain't been able to really pick up all of this stuff, but I did see that this is a new video that they got, so we're gonna check it out. Let's react.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Today, we're bringing you the start of a series entitled Conversation with Marion Knight. This isn't your average series. This is the type of conversation that keeps certain people up at night, especially for names like C.S. Tubac and Reggie Wright Jr. C.S. Tubac has already been catching fire lately, with Byron Blake applying non-stop pressure. But here's where it gets even bigger. Marion Knight has officially linked up with Deuce Ends, and Simon's not holding back or sugarcoating, just laying it out. In this opening episode, he goes into detail about Tupac, including the moment Pac put Mob James on his pockets. He even shares personal stories about Mob James, the kind of things no one knew until now. And it doesn't stop there. Simon turns his focus to C.S. Tubac, even bringing his mother into the conversation. His message is clear. He's tired of the games. He makes sure to speak on Reggie Wright as well. This series is bold, it's raw. It's the kind of conversation that can't be erased once it's out there. And trust me, this is just the beginning. Let's get into it.
This is Global Kelly. You have a prepaid call from an incarcerated individual at the Argent Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel.
Well, I'm going to say this in that little conversation, just like this. What I learned was who Corey is, Corey out here speaking the lines here. This. Red T.D. Wright, which we never knew, he took TPD. Glad, wherever the greatest dude is. Glad TV. That dude. The one who took all these Tupac vocals and made a mixtape that would put him on the map. The racist John gave. Right. So then the one who do all the talking, I don't have no words for that dude. We're gonna do a lot of Holocaust. So he took that dude. Interviews. He got the broken. He took him to fucking give him to orange dog walk to. 5 times whatever he did, he took him in. Don't get him paid, right? Well, what's the craziest shit though?
Y'all run the lights
So
up.
y'all saying that KPD is in the white Cadillac and all the bullshit. Why is you hooking him up? You couldn't love Pop.
Hey, check this out though. I just seen I don't know this shit. I'm pretty sure it was real because it looked just like what was going on. I just seen the Tupac shooting myself. I seen it with my own eyes. I don't know if y'all know it's a thing out here called hip hop cops. They been had hip hop cops, and what they do, they follow rappers, and basically what they do is they do intel on rappers If they know a rapper coming in town, they'll have agents to follow him and see what he's doing, things of that nature. They've been doing this for the longest. Even if you watch the movie Ray with Ray Charles, they waited till Ray Charles got the drugs. They didn't arrest him as soon as he got the drugs from the drug dealer. They waited till he got the drugs to him. You know, Ray Charles was on heroin. And yeah, like I said, I actually seen the Tupac shooting. I seen it. They showed it, bro.
They didn't know each other like that. But I know this.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Wack never met Pop. Wack never been around the homies in Death Row. Now, when he
So he's saying Wack never met Pop before.
came around 2000 something, this how you know this. Was Bunchy. First of all, he talking about King Man.
So Buntry, y'all know Buntry was fucking with Reggie White. And Reggie White, with the whole Buntry thing, you know, Buntry got unalived in Reggie White's actual car. If y'all don't believe me, y'all can go back, check it out. Reggie White is the actual one that actually, you know, gave the car to Buntry to drive. And we don't know if he was unalive because it was a hit put out on him, or maybe they was looking for Reggie Wright. They was gonna do something to Reggie Wright. So let's keep going, y'all.
Supposed to say nobody slapped me, did never like. When you did, do it again.
What's up?
Do it again. Shit. How about
What's up?
that? And when they got up there trying to break all this shit down, when Buntry died, when I gave Buntry funeral, I feel that's like one of the best funerals you can really attend. The whole east side was at that motherfucker, and everybody else. Only person who didn't attend that funeral was.
We listening to Suge Knight, y'all.
What?
And this channel we listening to Most Scandalous Los Angeles TV.
What? Right.
Who was the last name you said that came to see?
No.
Okay, so for the last question, I don't know what that is. You might have to translate that to English. I don't know what you had just asked me. I would love to know what you asked me in English. So if you could translate it, please do that for me. Re-ask the question, and we can go from there.
Bobby.
Oh, Bobby, okay.
Yes.
Right.
What you next country? We know why.
Hold on, dude. So you split the bill on your first date?
Yeah, on the first date, that's normal.
That is not normal. That is.
We know why.
That sounds like some cap. Stop the cap.
Yeah, that's deep.
But Father didn't come, and but Father could be in Buckingham House all the time.
Yeah, they still got relations with James, right? I don't even call him Mob no more.
You can't call him that. James is a certified FBI agent. James, before that, he's a certified rat to the sheriff.
Right.
So all you gotta do is look. If you ever want the paperwork, it's right there, but it's not about here, it's there. At the same time, you gotta remember one thing. All the acne James does is like push with us. James is Lil Mac, King Chris, and probably Big Mac from Main Street. But when James came So our neighborhood changed to my neighborhood in 1982. Whether like in the Army or in college, all they way, 1982 January. He can't be victimized.
Also, yes, it's bring that turn on.
No, it was. My mother was telling my father, because all our parents is still in Compton in those days, you know, 70s and all that shit. All the kids had more respect because across the street, Mr. Johnson can whoop your ass. What, you know, Boosie whoop your ass. You know, they don't whoop your ass. After you doing some wrong, they don't whoop your ass and send you home and take your mama. This motherfucker was doing some of these bumpers trying to whoop his ass and send him to difference. So you don't get two of it. So they have deep respect for each other. So my mother was telling my father, and you know, I overheard it. She's like, yeah, James over here now, but Daddy and her son, you know. But he been through a lot. You know, he's getting touched on. You know, my pops was a touchstone. He really touched on, you know. Right. He was sucking the fucking basically. You know what I mean? So it ain't good to talk, you know, we can't even all people represent to feel bad.
We bad.
He be acting all emotional and all
That's why he's a crybaby. He get all emotional. He's been a crybaby. Everybody calls him crybaby. He do dance. He's a dancing man. You know what I mean? That's the same motherfucker that Pac knocked on his pocket. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Pac really did knock James on that pocket.
Yeah, really did. But look, this is the thing though, right?
Yeah.
He was whacked, like everybody, you know, they talking about Pac the punk, he was scary, and he wasn't this. They never met him, number one. Number two, Pac the same.
So he's saying, first off, all this shit whack talking about saying Pac was weak and all this other shit. Like, bro, Wack got some whimsical stories like that. Bro, Pac got stories that, bro, you never heard of, bro. Like, I mean, not Pac. I meant to say Wack. Wack got stories that you never heard of, bro. Like, he chased Future. Future said, bro, I never seen this man a day in my life, so you gotta be careful what you listen to with Wack 100 because at the end of the day, bro, like, just beware of liars. That's all I can say.
Fucker is seeing some white police beating on this black homeless motherfucker, wherever he was. Instead of being another Rodney King, Pac jumped out busting on him.
That was right here in Atlanta. Well, not in Atlanta. It was right outside of Atlanta. It was in DeKalb County, y'all. Listen, in DeKalb County, back in the day, it was some undercover police officers beating on a homeless man in DeKalb County, Georgia. Bordering outside of Atlanta. Pac shot both of the police because he didn't want to see no more Rodney King type thing. So when he did that, he said boom. When he did that, he said boom. He went to court, fought the case, walked out of court, free man.
All know how that story went down. Tupac saw a black man being beaten by two undercover cops. Pac didn't hesitate. He hopped out and started shooting at them. That's the difference between Pac and these guys who keep running their mouths about him.
See, that's the thing, bro. Wack 100 talking about Pac was soft, bro. I don't know, no motherfucker shot two police officers and able to walk out the courtroom like George fucking Jefferson. If y'all don't believe me, y'all can go on YouTube right now and look at Tupac walking out of court. And it will show you the day that he was acquitted of shooting two undercover police officers.
CS2 back. See, if it were them in that situation, they wouldn't step up. They wouldn't hop out to protect you. They'd do the opposite. They'd side with the cop. They'd help the police. That's who they really are. And when it's all said and done, when the pressure comes down, because it is coming,
we need America to wake up and prioritize Israel. We need to bring home Americans and end this war, bring home Israelis, and make sure we stand by our #1 ally in Israel.
you'll see it clearer than ever. Porky and Love's boys are going to take people that look like us and turn them into those guys. Mark my words. They're already doing it now. This is why Porky is always trying to get people to say who they are on Clubhouse. This is why he went on Clubhouse, saying he's willing to pay $10,000 for anyone who could tell him who I was. This is why you gotta stay 2 steps ahead of these guys.
And that's why I fuck with Scandalous Los Angeles TV, bro. Like, Scandalous Los Angeles TV, bro. I fuck with them, bro. Like, hey, it is what it is. Like, Wack want to know who the fuck this is. And he's smart enough to let him know, hey, bro, this shit, we like, the way they doing this fake shit, or period, in the world, we ain't even talking about California business. We just talking about as a whole. Scandalous Los Angeles TV, bro. This man, he moves like what they call that thing? I forget what they call it. It's like an organization that be exposing people. I forget the name of it.
LOL.
Exactly.
How to find a person's location by their phone number. For example, if your brother is late coming home.
Exactly.
So when we sit in front of the house, me, Bushry, and Pop. So you already know it's a blood there. You already know they sipping on something. Right? Come on the truck. Driving like, hold up. Brother, what's just going on? Who is he? And Bushry laughing. Nigga, it's Pop, don't worry about it. Walk your ass down. Right? Somewhere. But it wasn't Bushry house. Jane used to mess with the rich girl from Southside, and you know, she's a crip. Right. And that's his baby mama over there. So, Shane probably came a better run for his money than Shane Trump too.
Hey, I'm gonna do a short on this later today, like a little later on. Bro, I want to say shout out to Hocus for a Fifth for the Drop the Flag challenge. I feel like it's honorable, and it directs the youth in the right movement to a more positive, life, bro. Like, I mean, bro, what life is it in? I'm gonna kill you and you kill me, and I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna kill, bro. When is the cycle gonna stop? When is it gonna stop, bro? Like, I'm about sick of this shit, bro. I'm just being honest with you. I'm about sick of this shit. Like, I'm done with it, bro. Like, you know, it's cool hearing the little story, this and that, this and that. But at the end of the day, bro, like, our youth are losing their lives, bro. They're losing their lives at an all-time high. And I feel like, bro, me as a black man, I don't want to see no more black people taken out. I don't even want to see white people taken out. And that's just being real, bro. I want to see all of us survive. I want to see all of us live a life together that can be productive for humanity. And that's it.
He killed Fox some dumb shit. Fox taking his little shirt off. You know Fox don't need to take his shit off. He was ready. Jane grabbed on the nigga. Fox swung. Jane straight on his pocket. Got up crying, cussing me out and cussing Bushry out. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Fuck you, motherfucker. And Bushry like, go on, James, go on. You already got embarrassed. Or get embarrassed no more. I know you're gonna call and cry to my mama. Straight up. That's what it is. So when it comes down to like rewrite history, don't rewrite history. Well, y'all didn't know these things. Y'all get another one. That shit don't know where it goes to the hood. And this is the thing about white. I told white a long time ago. You keep saying everything on power room, on power room, on power room. I'm not gonna be arguing you with that like that. I said, you come to, I'll shoot you a visitor form. I'll slide you the visitor form. You going to the house when I'm going to the home. Or go out there and get you a car with a gun, something. I'll come down for a cup of here. I told Snoop the same thing. So when you look at the shit Black talking about, yo, you go to show report button and y'all want to break down that New York wasn't on my yard. What? Y'all pull everybody else files. You know how they say they got pictures of me because they got the police giving it to them? Okay, so what? So be it. But young homie from 2P, New York, on my yard, got busted down. This nigga got bumped on, had to give a motherfucking helicopter to fly and pick this nigga up and take to the hospital or he would have died. He's still fucked up today. When you tell him what which New York he talking? Hey.
Alright, y'all, check this out. I gotta get off this live right now. I got some business I gotta take care of. Appreciate y'all for coming and tapping in. I'll be back. I got a whole bunch of shorts coming. I might do some of my art shorts, some of my artwork and things of that nature. And I will be back with another live, maybe a couple more lives today. So I will be back. Y'all just give me a second. I'm coming back. Peace and one. I gotta end this one though. Damn, why I can't end the live? I'm trying to end a live, y'all. Y'all look, they popping up. Look, they popping up. I'm trying to end a live. Oh, let me see. Okay.